What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy, Millionaire Melly in the building, man. Coming at y'all with another video. Today I got a quick video. I'm gonna respond to one of my subscribers who asked me a question, and I think it's a great question that they asked me. I'm gonna read it to y'all and let y'all know what they said. He said, I watch your videos. He said, I watched your video on attachments versus connections, and it related to me because I just had to drop pretty much all my friends. I've known most of them since high school. They were attachments, and we had not grown since high school. I know I made the right decision, but I won't lie. It's hard being on my own, not really talking to anyone. I'm not antisocial or anything like that. I just don't want to go back to where I was, if you know what I mean. Any advice would be appreciated. Have a blessed day. All right, man. For one, that's a great question. And the video he's talking about and referring to that he watched was a video I did called attachments versus connections, where I kind of just broke down how some things around you are just attachments, but if it's a connection, it's beneficial to you, because a connection means there's a transfer of energy. Something of an attachment is just something that's leeching on to something, taking that energy. That's the video he's referring to. And I see you said that, you dropped all your friends, and, some other stuff you said. I know you said you've been focused on working out. You quit watching corn. You've been going to the gym. You focus on your future and things like that. And I salute you for that, because honestly, that is hard to do. And you're supposed to feel the way you feel. When you take the path to righteousness, when you take that path to want to elevate yourself and want to, separate yourself and make something better of yourself, it's a lonely path. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not a path where you look behind you and you got 1,000 people behind you. It's a path where you're going to look behind you and you're going to be alone. It's a lonely path to take. I never told you it wasn't going to be lonely. And it does become, it becomes lonely sometimes. It becomes frustrating. It becomes, you start thinking, like you said, I'm not antisocial or anything like that. I just don't want to go back to where I was. Like you kind of do begin to feel, afraid to go amongst those who are not on the same path as you. And my advice for you would be to get into a position where you are very disciplined. Just because you're elevating and you're working on yourself, you don't mean you have to cut off all your friends and just not talk to any of your friends anymore. If you really consider them people your friends, keep them around. But you have to be disciplined enough to also still walk your path. And it's still going to be lonely. But when you got time where you wanna socialize, where you might wanna go out, you wanna hang out, with your boys and with your friends and things like that, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes when they see you elevating, that inspires them and make them wanna tag along. Hey man, what you been up to? I see you been boom boom. That's if you got the right people around you. You know what I'm saying? And if not, you take it for what it is. I had to learn that growing up. I got friends that I still hang with that I've known since high school, middle school, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're their own men. They walk different paths. We all got different lives. Some of my friends are dads. Some of my friends are married. Like, it's a whole, everybody is on their own path. You have to focus on your path and do what's best for you. You see what I'm saying? And if something is taking you away from your path that you're trying to get to, you know what you have to do. You have to cut that off, whatever it may be. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes the path to success, it does cause for separation. Not sometimes, all the time. That's why they say it's lonely at the top. It's lonely because, not because there's nobody at the top up there with you. It's lonely because the people that you wanted to take up there with you, 9 times out of 10 might not come. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just can't come. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. And I'm glad you referenced that video, because that's a great video, and I'm glad you watched it. Attachments versus connections. That's how I see life. Like, I automatically put you in a category, and I do this for everybody, because this is what you have to do. In order for you to stop going on a rage, like I used to go on a rage, like, oh, nah, he ain't real, I ain't messing with him no more. Nah, she ain't real, I ain't talking to her no more. Nah, it ain't that. You ain't gotta talk to them no more. You just gotta put them and meet them where they at. Because a part of you still love your friends. You still like your friends. You still want to hang with your friends. This is what I'm getting from the message you sent me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saying you did, let them go because they was attachments. But at the end, you also saying, you want to know if you should, go back to your friends because you don't want to feel alone. And what I'm telling you is, for you not to feel alone, go hang with your friends, man. Get out. Sometimes you got to get out. It's not healthy for you, honestly, to just always be, I'm on the grind, 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 I'm on the grind. Like, bro, you gonna tire yourself out, and then you might become a person that's not liked because you don't know how to socialize. You don't know how to let loose. You don't know how to have fun. You don't know how to, you don't know how to be in a certain environment, mingle, have fun, talk to women, talk to your friends, meet new friends, do this, do that, but also still maintain who you are within as a man. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can go out and have a party, and go to a party and have fun, but I know it's just certain things that Melly ain't gonna do. Me and Melly ain't doing that. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all can do that, but I ain't. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all later. That's discipline. While everybody going this way, all right, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I stay out the way. I used to be on the scene. I used to be the main one, front line. I remember, bruh, I don't even know what happened one night. I was in college. And man, my thing, I used to love, they had this club everybody would go to. That motherfucker be packed out. And they had a stage on there where they used to invite artists and shit. Different artists would come out there to the city and be on the stage performing. Man, every time I went in that club, man, I had to be on the stage, man. And one night, they threw a party. Man, I was so lit. I don't even know how lit I was until like the next day. I'm talking about I'm walking on campus. Yeah, bro, shit, we seen you last night, bro. You were turned up, ain't it? One person. Another person, boy, you were lit last night. Another person, boy, yeah, boy, right there was that. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck was I doing last night? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was turned up, bro, because that was just me at that time. But as I, started to, grow a little wiser, I ain't really the type. I don't really want to do that no more. I just chill up over here with my little drink. You know what I mean? Might slide up on a little female, you know what I mean? Do my thing. But other than that, I ain't really gotta be on the stage turning up, going crazy and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I had my fun. So what I'm telling you, man, is just have your fun, but know your limits, because you don't want this life to go by and then you look back 10 years from now, you be like, damn, bro, I should have did this. I should have went out. I should have had fun. Because, yeah, you're going to always have time to have fun and go out and be with your partners and friends and things like that. But, like I said, don't beat yourself up for always just being on the grind. Just be disciplined, bro. If you know you got X, Y, and Z to do, make sure you complete X, Y, and Z, and then make some time for yourself to go out, have some good, have some fun. If you know you trying to save money, give yourself a budget. All right, I'm only gonna spend $100 this weekend, or if I go out, I'm only gonna spend $80. My budget is $60. My budget is $50. You know what I'm saying? Like, maintain a level of discipline while you having fun and enjoying life, because discipline brings happiness. Discipline brings happiness. That's the only way you'll really truthfully be happy, and that's because you're disciplined. Give you another example of why I say that. You could be out having a good time, getting wasted, getting drunk, lit, smoking, whatever you're doing, right? And then you want to go home, and then you get in a car knowing you wasted, knowing you turned up, knowing you drunk, and then you get in a car accident. Was that a fun night? Nah, because you done messed your car up. Now you dealing with that for the next month or two. You know what I mean? Depending on what your insurance like. You see what I'm saying? So if you was disciplined, you would have got lit, had fun, got wasted, got turned up, and be like, damn, I can't drive. Hey, man, one of y'all take me home, or call an Uber, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And then you'll be able to wake up the next day, you still got your whip, still able to be like, damn, bro, I had a good-ass time last night, and go about your day. So that's what I'm saying. When you discipline, you just move different, but you also, you can still have fun. Being disciplined don't mean not having fun, cutting off all your friends and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, your friends just got to be able to understand, like, when you on something different. Like, nah, bro, shit, right now I ain't doing that. I'm about to hit the gym. Or, nah, bro, right now I ain't on that. Goddamn, I ain't trying to, you know what I mean, go from female to female right now, bro. I'm chilling right now. It's going to sound weird to the people around you that's not on that, but who gives a fuck about sounding weird, bro? You not on this earth to sound cool for nobody. Be you. That's the coolest shit you can do, is be you. They either gonna respect it or they ain't. The ones that don't respect it, those are the ones you need to cut off. You see what I'm saying? The people that try to push you into, peer pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. As a man, you don't do nothing that you don't want to do. And then for two, you don't let nobody peer pressure you. You stand on what you believe in and you keep moving forward, my brother. All right? Appreciate the message. I'm glad you reached out to me, and I hope I answered your question. If y'all got any comments or any questions y'all want to ask me, man, email me, man. Consulting calls and all. Y'all hit me up. Me and ML in the building, man. Y'all enjoy y'all week, man. I'm gone.